power to conjure anything evil or do anything like that. All these herbs are for is they're supposed to call your loved ones in, call the spirits, and they're offerings for the spirits. It's like food for the spirits. So and these herbs too are supposed to keep like anything evil away. So if you're expecting to see a big devil or something, it's not going to happen. If it did, that'd be awesome.
Not so much at my house.
In Mexico, they honor the dead. They have the Day of the Dead. And they have Samhain and Samhain and Halloween and all that. So a lot of this stuff is just what is used. They use. So, but it's also, I'm doing paranormal investigating here too, because I want to document if anything does happen. That's the perilous. Okay, I'll explain what this piece of equipment is. There's like a dictionary of words in there, a whole bunch of words. And supposedly spirits can manipulate like the magnetic field, because your phone can actually pick up magnetic field. If you go on, because that's an app. And it's the only app I've ever found that could be actually working. And it's like a knockoff of what's called an Ovilus, which an Ovilus is about $1,000. Yeah. So that's why we use the Perilous app. But it really does come up with some words sometimes.
Enjoy.
Yeah, we're enjoying it. So supposedly that's a spirit manipulating the dictionary in there and using the words to communicate. So that's what that is. This is just a motion sensor. And where are you going to stand? Because I'm going to put it somewhere where nobody's going to go. This is a data logger, and you can, it records the temperature, whether there's an increase in temperature. Right now it's saying it's 69 degrees. And if the temperature would change, these lights will light up here. That's temperature, if it increases or decreases. And you can, it records the temperature. And you can, it records the temperature. And you can, it records the temperature, and then this one is EMF, and that's what I want to set it on. And that is the electromagnetic field. Supposedly spirits, when they're around, will raise the electromagnetic field. I mean, there's a certain amount of that around everywhere, but like if you hear the alarm go off and you see, oh, this is right here, the blue ones, that could be that there's a spirit near us. There's no scientific proof of that. So, there's no scientific proof of that. So, I'm going to set it on EMF. So right now it says there's 0 EMF. Sometimes cell phones will set it off, or batteries, but I'm going to keep it on this side. And it also records if there's a change in pressure or humidity as well. And what I'll do is, if we have something significant happen, what I can do is put that on my computer and check it on the graph. Like, if we think there's something that happened, I say, well, did anything change? You know, or if we get a spike, there should be an alarm that goes off, and you can read that too. And it's really cool when it goes off. And then this is vibration down here. So supposedly, you know, if you're in a haunted location and you hear footsteps or you hear a knock, it picks it up. And it tells you a recorder. I don't know if you ever heard of EVP, but ghosts can actually, we can't hear it, but this can hear other frequencies. So ghosts can talk in your recorder, believe it. And this little guy is called the spirit box. This thing is pretty amazing. What it does is it picks up, like, it'll scan like radio stations, and it picks up white noise. You'll hear a radio station come through, but we have a cure for that. It's called a Faraday pouch. So it shouldn't pick up any interference. So if you hear a voice come through this, it can be nothing. I mean, look up Faraday pouch. It's nothing other than a spiritual. Now, to these herbs. This is mugwort. It's a spice used in cooking, but if you ingest it, it will help you contact the spirit. So if you want to ingest some, first you have to take some hand gel. You don't have to, but it's supposed to just, you know, get you psychically in tune.
How does it taste?
It's like parsley is what I'm told. I've never ate it before, but people put it in soups. And
oh, so we can just chew on
it's
some?
tea. I ordered some tea.
Well, let's chew on some, right?
You got it in just though.
My mom's like, yes, sir.
Oh, what the heck, right?
I guess we should turn out the lights. So, first thing I'm gonna do, and I don't know what I did, with my lighter. Oh, and I'm setting that thing off. Okay, this is a candle, and it has special things in it that are supposed to attract the spirits. And one thing you should know when you're trying to contact the spirits, you don't want anything black. Black repels the spirits. So it's a blue color. Blues, purples, golds, reds are all inviting. First thing I'm gonna do, and I don't know what I did, with my lighter. Oh, and I'm setting that thing off. Okay, this is a candle, and it has special things in it that are supposed to attract the spirits. And one thing you should know when you're trying to contact the spirits, you don't want anything black. Black repels the spirits. So it's a blue color. Blues, purples, golds, reds are all inviting. Repels the spirits. Repels the spirits. Ready. So, and also it's a blue color will help you like concentrate and be peaceful. Now Carrie gave me this, and I forgot what she called it, but she said, oh, it's flying ointment. And she told me to put it on my head. So what we're doing now is trying to open the door. To the right. All this stuff is to open the door. And when you're done, if you feel more comfortable, you want to close the door, you can use some more of that oil to close it. Feel like you really want to make sure the door is closed to the other side. You get some of that pink rock salt, and when you're in the shower, just kind of, rub it in your hair, and then just think of yourself covered in mud, and as the water washes the salt down, just the mud, makes you clean, and visualize it going down in the drain. So, I mean, you open doors, you want to close doors. There's a little charcoal puck that's supposed to help you burn the incense there. And down around the base of this, I have water. When I go to my vortex, it's supposed to be on a creek. I'm going to collect that creek water, that vortex. I know, I can't wait. So, first what I'm going to put on here is just dried cedar. And this is supposed to call the spirits. Let's see if it's gonna burn. Oh, I see smoke. So we're calling the spirits to come communicate with us. And I've never done this before. Ooh. There we go, because it's supposed to really smoke. So bear with me. The smoke is what we want. We don't want flames, we want smoke. Alright. And people do this just incense, but this particular thing is just off the dry seed. It calls the spirits. And since we're asking them to come here, we want to give them offerings too. And what I have here is some tobacco. I'm just going to put a little tobacco on there. That feeds them. The smoke with this stuff will feed them. And then I have some dry willow branch that I'm putting on there. That's supposed to also feed them. It attracts them and it like nourishes them. And then some bay weed. It's called bay laurel, but you can get that at the grocery store too. People cook with all this stuff. It's time. If we do call the spirits, not everybody dies a graceful death. Time is supposed to help spirits if they have had a bad passing, to calm them, give them peace of mind. Oh, the lavender. This just all spirits. This gives all spirits peace of mind. 0. It's just dry lavender flower. So we're asking the spirits to join us. We're calling you, the loved ones of everybody seated here. If there's anything you want to say to anybody here, please join us. We mean you no harm, and we trouble? No, we mean you no harm, and we ask that you bring no harm. We're only calling to the spirits who know the people seated here, and we give you these offerings. We thank you for joining us, and the water is a conductor. And also I got my own Delphi knives and Kathy.
Oh, cool.
But they're supposed to be pure copper, and that's a conductor, so I'm like, oh, I'll just throw them on the table now.
That's what mine are, copper.
Yeah, that's what you should have, is copper.
Yeah.
And that's a conductor for spirits.
Why we have the cross?
Oh, because there's a person upstairs that got freaked out when I said, you want to do a seance, and I'm like, well, to let her know we're not conjuring the devil. It's the cross I just put on there because I'm Christian, and if you're anybody else who's Christian here, to let you know. Because actually, if you are Christian, you would do the same stuff, not to conjure the spirits, or call to the spirits. We're not conjuring them, we're calling to them, asking them to come to us. You would be calling to the saints and the angels, and you'd use all these same herbs.
Okay.
What I gotta do when I do this is I gotta relax. And what happens with me, and I don't know, it could be my imagination, is pictures and voices come in my head. So, what I want you guys to do, I guess, if I start saying something and it applies to you, knock. Okay, like, knock once for yes, if that's something that applies to you. And if it starts to get, like, something you really feel that we're contacting your loved ones, say, that's me. Okay, and then I'll just see if we can go further detail on that. But I'm gonna blindfold myself because I don't want to cheat.
It for you?
Yeah, if you want to. I don't want to cheat and see who's knocking. I got my eyes closed too. And what I want you guys to do, if you have a picture or if you have something of the person you want to contact, I mean, it's okay too if you don't have anybody specific in mind. I want you to focus on looking at that picture and also the light and that blue candle. Okay, so you guys kind of need to relax too, and then just kind of think and look at the person you love. I see a man. He's got like a yellow shirt on. It's got like a collar, kind of like an Izod shirt, but it's not. It's more like a Walmart shirt, but it's that sort of design. He's got a round face, reddish hair, balding. He's smiling really big. Blue eyes. Who are you? Do you know someone here? Can you talk in that box? Use that white noise to tell us who you are. Looks like he may have died around age 40. Boating accident. He's showing me a boat. 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 If you're not here to speak to someone here, you need to move on. It's not your turn. Old lady in a wheelchair. I think she's in a nursing home. She's a petite lady, white hair. She's well into her 90s, maybe even 100. She likes pink. She has a pink sweatshirt on and she has a blanket. Is there someone you want to talk to? She says Allison. Is there anyone here you want to talk to? No, over there, and she's pointing to the house next door. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't help you. Here comes someone who's saying, get out of the way. Moving her on. He's kind of a rough person. It's a man. He says, I'm here to talk to someone who's there. I think it's your dad. I think so too. Is there anything you want to say to Chris? I love her and she needs to pay more attention to Mark. If you don't love Mark, no one will. Who's Mark? My brother. Who's Mark? My brother. Who's Mark? My brother. Who's Mark? My brother. Here's Stephanie. She's hurting Mark.
She's hurting Mark?
Stella. Is it Stella? Tiffany?
Tiffany.
Tiffany's okay. Is it Stella? Tiffany?
Tiffany.
Spend more time with your mom.
Is it Mark or Marky?
It's your brother, damn it.
Okay. Well, that's my dad.
Why in the hell would I care about anybody other than your brother?
Okay. That's my dad.
Yeah, I just say what they say. If you
No, that's my dad.
These are not my words. Is there anything else you want to say to this? Is there any? Is there any? Is there any?
Can I tell him something? Sure. I love you.
Oh, he says I know that.
Jay loves you.
He's calling me Chrissy.
Yeah. Jay loves you.
He says don't cry. Just spend a lot more time with your mom. And take care of Mark. And you know I love you. Is there anybody else? We call to you. We call to you. We call to you. We call to you. Is there anyone who wants to say something to someone who's here? Get Carrie's ass out here. This is Trina.
Oh, thanks. Is she busy, Carla?
Yeah, she says it. Two people. Older lady, like maybe 70, 70. We call to the spirits of the loved ones and for the people who are here. I hear you, Carrie. It's Trina. great here.
Good. I'm glad for you. I'm glad, honey.
And I can watch you when I want.
Uh-huh. And you see me and Natalie with our goats.
She says, I cannot believe you guys like that smell.
I don't like the smell.
The chickens are the one that smell.
At least they got you no more, so we had to have each other, baby.
That's right.
You know I always wanted a farm.
You always knew I didn't.
I
I'd
know.
visit you, but I would not stay.
I know it. I know it. I know it. That's okay.
And she said hi to you, Natalie.
Hi, Trina.
She says, love you, girl.
I love you
man.
too, baby.
She says, love you, girl. She says, love you, girl. She says, love you, girl.
I miss you, girl.
She just said, I punched Jeff.
I love you. Right in the throat, probably. It was a throat punch.
He's irritating over here, too.
I'm sure. Damn it.
But I can kick him around.
Thank you, baby.
Do you guys want a break?
I need one. I have
Do
to
you
let
need a
the
break,
dogs
Shannon?
out.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, baby.
That one almost made me cry.
No, I
I'm kind of feeling all.
Just make me cry. I got a makeup today.